Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm doing a little summer reset. I recently got back from a little week vacation with my friends, and I've had a few days to like settle in, but I feel like I need to do just like a full reset after that vacation. I have so many clothes, as you guys can see behind me, to just like put away, to clean. Also, my room is just a little cluttered, so I wanted to take time to just dedicate to a little summer reset. That's exactly what I'm doing in today's video. To start off the reset, I did an everything shower last night. I was gonna do one this morning, but last night I just really felt like doing it, so here's just a little bit of footage from that. And then I also just did some simple skincare and makeup this morning. I like to do this before my resets. I don't like to wear like a ton of makeup when I'm doing a bunch of like cleaning and stuff, just because I would rather be like comfier and more natural, I guess. But I still wanted to do some skincare and just like a little bit of makeup, aka blush, just so I could feel more put together, especially since I'm filming this video. That's what I've done so far, and I made this little note on Notion of other things that I want to do for this reset. I can check off my everything shower and skincare, and then the rest of the things that I want to do are clean and organize my room, because as we can see, I definitely need that. I need to do a good amount of like just computer work with like emails and texts with my manager and just work on my content. I am reading a book right now, and I'm hoping I can make a TBR list for when I finish it. Maybe do a little bit of journaling, do my nails, because as you guys have probably seen during my little get ready me session, they are definitely not doing their best right now, so hopefully I'll get them painted or something. And then lastly, I kind of want to make a chill summer playlist, because I have a summer playlist, but it's more like upbeat, and I feel like I kind of want one that's like more chill as well. I don't know. Those are some things that I want to do for this reset, so without further ado, let's just get started. In case you guys haven't actually seen my room here in Minnesota, this is what she looks like. So I have my bed here, nightstand, a little lamp, like shelving space, my hamper, this little couch, which you can barely even tell because I just have so much like stuff on it right now. And then over there in the corner, I just keep my suitcase, but then I have a little like drawer system there, which I also hold stuff in. And then I have my closet here. But as you guys can tell, it is quite cluttered. All of this is like my clean clothes from when I was on my trip with my friends. I washed it all, but I didn't put it away. And then I just have like sponsorship stuff. So we're gonna get all of this organized. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that took much longer than I was expecting, but I kind of rearranged a lot of things in addition to just like organizing and cleaning. So let me show you guys what the room looks like now. So this is the door where you would walk in. I have my mirror here, and then I have my hamper. I cleared out everything that was here, my bed, and then everything over on the ground here is cleared. I tried to organize my cords a little nicer, but I think this is like the best we're gonna get just because I have to charge so many things. And then over here we have the couch, which is basically cleared off. My beach bag is still sitting there because I put this little command hook on my wall to hang it on the wall, but I need to let this like stick to the wall for like 24 hours before I hang anything on it, so we have that there. And then these are just my pajamas for later, so I just have those out. This area is pretty much the same, and I hung up a ton of my clothes and rearranged the closet. Basically all my sweats are like folded nicely here. The first drawer has tops, second drawer has bottoms, third drawer has just like extra clothes that I kind of leave here every single year. I hung up the dress that I have, and then the shirts that like kind of need to hang, because most of my tank tops don't really need to hang, but like these ones, if they're not hung, they get wrinkly, so I hung up those. And yeah, that basically completes the entire room. That took a lot longer than I was expecting, but I also took a little lunch break in between, but I'm done with that, so I can check it off my list. And now I just want to do a little bit of work. I don't want to do a lot right now just because I'm not really in the mood, but I do need to update some things on Notion, as well as just go through my emails and stuff. I'm not going to edit anything right now. I'll probably save that for for later, but I just need to look through some things. Before I actually dive into my work, I do want to tell you guys a little bit about today's video sponsor, which is Skillshare. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Since it is summer, I have so much more time to focus on things that I enjoy and all of my hobbies, and I've been wanting to focus more on growing all of my social platforms like more equally rather than just focusing on one, in addition to being more organized through Notion. And Skillshare is the largest online learning community with thousands of classes led by experts in numerous industries. Skillshare can help you take your hobbies, interests, and skills to the next level. Recently, I've been enjoying 2 different courses. The first one is called Grow Your Social Media in 2024 by Kasha Pilch. Sorry if I mispronounced her name. And also Notion Masterclass, Maximize Your Productivity and Organization by Ali Abdal. The first class has given me a lot of tips on my social media platforms, as well as like changing my perspective on like algorithm and just a ton of different things. And it's just motivated me more throughout all my social medias. And the second class has helped me be so much more organized on Notion. It has helped me a lot with all of my content and just staying organized. I would highly recommend those classes as well as other ones on Skillshare, so definitely make sure to go check them out. The first 500 people to use the link in my description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so make sure to get started today by clicking the link down below. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. So like I mentioned, I have been using Notion a lot more to stay organized, and it'll probably be blurred out for you guys just so you don't see certain details, but I have made this master like content planner for myself that has allowed me to plan like future content but also keep current content organized and also plan out all my content, and it is just so helpful for me. Over the past few days I've been planning future videos, and as of right now I'm going to try to post 2 videos a week, which for me is definitely a stretch, especially recently. I've been really bad at posting. We're gonna get better at that. One of my goals this summer is to read more. Last summer I read a series of a few books, which for me is pretty good because I don't usually choose reading as something to do in my free time. So this summer I wanted to get back on my reading grind, and I started out with reading this book in like the spring. This one's Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I didn't get that far, as you guys can see. This one's more of a memoir, I think, which for me, I usually like to read like realistic fiction type books. This one didn't really like capture my interest right away, but it is a good book to read when you're kind of in that like self-reflecting mood. Like if I bring this to the beach at like sunset, just kind of read by myself, I do like this book. But I did pick up this book recently from Barnes & Noble. This is the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby. I'm not sure how to say her last name. This is what it looks like. It's in the romance section. I'm definitely more of like a romance reader, I think, in the summer at least. Last summer I read a ton of Emily Henry books like Beach Read, Happy Place, stuff like that. Loved them. And I got a few recommendations for this, and I love this book. I read like a third, almost half of it, and I got it like 2 days ago, which for me is good because usually after I'm sitting and reading for a while I get bored. I really like this book so far. I would highly recommend it. But I wanted to make a TBR list, which is to be read, and I actually have one started from last summer. We're gonna work on that right now. I've been seeing a lot of like book recommendation stuff on TikTok. I'm gonna add the book that I'm currently reading to it just so that I have like the author's name in case I want to read more of her books, because I definitely like her writing style. But some of the other books that I have from last summer are The Summer of Broken Rules, People We Meet on Vacation, which I actually did buy, I'm pretty sure, in California, but I forgot to bring it here, so whenever I go back I'll grab it. And then Every Summer After. I've heard all of those are good books. I think my next one I'm gonna read is The Summer of Broken Rules. It looks very interesting to me and I love the cover of it, so I feel like it'll be good. But I've recently been enjoying this one. I wanted to update you guys on it. I would highly recommend, especially if you like Emily Henry's books, and even if you don't, I would recommend it. This one's definitely like a thicker one than I feel like I'm used to. Both of these books have been good, and I'm excited to hopefully finish this one soon. Here's the TBR list in case you guys are interested. The books that I've checked off that I've already read are Beach Read by Emily Henry, Happy Place by Emily Henry, Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and then obviously the 2 that I have right here. The Emily Henry books I loved. I loved Beach Read more than Happy Place. Happy Place, I feel like it took me a little bit to like get interested in it. Malibu Rising I really liked, although I did read another one of her books, which was Daisy Jones and the Six, and that one was like okay. I don't know why, it just didn't interest me as much. But yeah, that's a little book update. I'm hoping to read more as time goes on. just to do more of a relaxing activity, I just did a little bit of summer journaling. I like to do some like journal prompts every once in a while, just kind of reflect on myself, and I don't know, it's like a relaxing activity to do. So I just found 4 prompts on Pinterest. I literally just searched summer journaling prompts and found 4 that I thought would be nice to answer. I'm not gonna read you guys my responses, but the 4 prompts that I answered were: what does summer mean to you? Favorite summer memory so far? Describe your perfect summer, and something you're excited for this summer. So I answered those here on Notability on my iPad. Like I said, I just like to journal every once in a while. I think it's a nice little calming activity to do. Another thing that I wanted to do for this summer reset was make a chill summer playlist. I currently have a summer playlist that looks like this, but it's more like hype summer songs, if that makes sense. But I want to make one that's more chill, like for watching the sunset or taking a walk, or like night drives, if that makes sense. So I searched up some inspo playlists on Spotify, and I'm gonna go through and like find songs that I want to add to mine and sort of just create a chill summer playlist. Okay, I think I've crafted a pretty good playlist. It's 2 hours and 46 minutes. This is what I put for the cover. I literally took this picture on one of my little nightly walks the other day. I just thought it was cute. The playlist is called Chill Summer, and there's a lot of songs on here. Just to give you guys an idea of like who I added, there's a good amount of Mac DeMarco, Frank Ocean, Cigarettes After Sex, a few One Direction songs, The Lumineers, Coldplay, TV Girl, The Beatles, Noah Kahan, Hozier, Billie Eilish, and just people like that. So that's my playlist. I'll probably add some as I go on, but I'm really glad I made it. And if you're interested in listening to it, you can go to my Spotify, which is just Alyssa Darland, and you can find it there. Hi guys, so it's a little bit later. Don't mind my shirt. I changed out of the tank top because I wanted to be comfier, because it's like rainy outside, so I wanted to spend the night to just be comfy and do a lot of editing later. But the last part of this video is do my nails. I ordered a nail polish from Target and it came in delivery, so I was waiting all day for it to come in, and it just came in. It is just a Sally Hansen Insta Dry nail polish. It's just this light pink color, and I thought it would be cute. And then I already have this top coat. We're gonna paint my nails because I desperately need to. First, I'm just gonna file them to like shape them slightly better, and then I'll actually paint them. Okay, I just finished painting them. I'm not gonna do an after shot close-up because if you paint your own nails, you know that it doesn't always stay on the nail. But like the first shower, or like when you wash your hands after painting your nails, all the polish that's not on your nails just washes off and they look so clean. So don't mind them right now. But this is what like the color's looking like. And here's the other hand. This hand's more messy because I painted with my non-dominant hand. I feel like I did a pretty good job because I don't usually paint my own nails. Usually I get them done, but for the summer I try to let them just like grow out and not have acrylics on, but I still like to have a little color. So that's how they look, and I think that is all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell down below to be notified whenever I post. I don't have a posting schedule. I literally just post a video whenever I have one ready, but I have a ton of content planned for the next few weeks, so get excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!